Ready? I'm about to break it down plain and simple like this. Many of you guys got a phone right in front of you in your possession that you guys could pick up and record every single day, right? A lot of you guys have dreams that you guys want to be this, that, and the third when you guys want to grow up, right? A lot of you guys faced experiences and learned how to overcome those experiences, right? And it's like everybody faces their own obstacles that they get around on their own with the help of others sometimes, but you really get it on your own by yourself because you're the one actually doing it for the better of yourself. So put that in perspective. I'm going to teach you guys how easy it is to really start YouTube, start content creations or anything, right? So look, I study human nature and stuff like that. Like Robert Greene is probably one of my favorite authors. And I never really thought about saying that. I never really thought I was going to say anybody's my favorite author because back then I never really picked up a book. Books teach you a lot, right? So when I'm sitting in my room listening to audiobooks or reading the 48 Laws of Power, the Laws of Human Nature, the Art of Seduction, stuff like that, war, books really teach you a lot. Now, what I learned a lot from Robert Greene is you can't put other people's life before yourself. You have to worry about yourself and you have to be smart with the choices you make because one wrong move and you can mess everything up. Okay? So now what I'm trying to say about that is stop letting people hold you back and counting you out of what you can and who you will be in the future. Okay? So now, like I said, I study human nature, etc. I study all of that stuff. So I know exactly what to look out for when it comes to a bad person or a good person or bad relationships, toxic relationships, etc. I know exactly how to look out for that stuff. So with that knowledge, I can sit in front of a camera and teach you guys the same things that I already know. Anybody could do it. You want to be the best basketball player and you're actually a good hooper, you can teach people how to become a good hooper because you have proof that you're already there. All you have to do is teach them, right? Now, I'm not even a good hooper, and I guarantee you I can teach everybody how to become a good hooper. How? Study the fundamentals. I know the fundamentals of basketball. I know how to play the game, so I can teach somebody the game. It's not that hard. If you know how to put a ball in between your legs and score a basket, get the ball in the hoop, you know how to teach somebody. Simple as that. It's not that hard. You want to teach somebody how to finish good, start off with the fundamentals, do left and right hand layups. It's not that hard. And you can sit in front of a camera and tell the same people that you tell in your day-to-day life that just to everybody else in the world. It's not that hard. Now me, when I grow up, I want to be an anesthesiologist, right? I don't really do the most studying on that, but I can tell you the basics on what they do, how to get there, and just what steps that you're going to face throughout that journey. It's not that hard. You just have to sit in the camera, study, and do it. I promise you, it's pretty easy, it's pretty simple and self-explanatory. It's like, can't stress it enough. Now, yeah, Casper really started the free game and sitting in front of the camera and stuff like that. But look how many people are coming out there selling, doing it too. Now, yeah, some people are going to say, oh, they think he's him. Oh, he's just trying to copy him. In reality, it's not. Those same people that are telling you this, that, and the third are the same people telling you that everybody can do it. So now when other people are doing it, people are going to discourage them and tell them, oh, why are you trying to be like him? But in reality, he's just doing what the YouTuber said, how everybody can do it. He's just doing it. Stop being that person that hates and procrastinates and get the job done. Get your priorities straight and put them first so that you can get yourself on track. Be the best version of yourself, and I promise you, you will not turn back. Like, I can't stress that enough. If you knew me and you knew who I was back then compared to who I am today, you'd see that change. And it's just like, anybody could do it, like I said, and at one point I didn't think I could do it. But what did I do to get it done? I just did it. I simply just started. I simply just learned how to communicate, learned how to talk to all the teachers and people. I got a job. I started working with people so that I learned how to communicate. You can't be at work and not talk, right? You have to learn how to communicate with your coworkers and stuff like that. So when you grow up in life, you're going to meet new people. They're going to teach you new things. You learn things from everybody. And one thing you always have to remember is everybody's going to have a perception of you, but it's not always going to be true. All right. Now, you're walking past somebody in the street they look at you, right? You look at them. You're going to think, oh, this person's this person's that, just based off the way they look, off they carry themselves. Don't you think people are doing that to you? Everybody has a perception of you when you walk by them, when they hear your voice, when they think of your name. Everybody's going to be like, oh, I know them for this reason. I know them for that reason. Simply because everybody has a perception of you. Don't let someone that thinks you're not going to make it keep you from making it. Get the job done. Do what you have to do. And that's that. I really can't stress it enough. Like, it's really not hard. It's really not. Now, yes, everything in life costs money, like I said. So sitting in front of a camera may be inaccessible for a lot of you guys. But everybody has a phone. Everybody has something right next to them that they can get it started. If you have a PlayStation, you can start your YouTube off by doing gaming videos. It's so many ways to make money now. I don't know why people just are so comfortable with being broke. It really doesn't make no sense. Like, I don't know. I really don't get it. And it's like, in life, you have to learn that not everybody will get it, okay? So you have to stop explaining yourself to people, because one thing is about me is I express my feelings too much, right? So it's like, when I care for somebody a lot, whether it's a friend, a spouse, whoever it is, when I care for somebody a lot, I will tell them and put my all into them to get them in their best mindset. Like, just to be the best version of themselves, I always put all my feelings first and really teach them. Like, I really try my hardest to get everybody on my level. And that's one thing about it. Your reputation says a lot about your life, and that can control your whole life or protect your whole life. So think of it like this, right? Obama. You think anybody will touch Obama? No. Why is that? When he was president, he did most of the things right. He put a smile on everybody's face. He made everybody comfortable and satisfied because he knew what he was talking about. He was a man of his words, right? So if you gain that reputation that, oh, all you do is right, all you do is speak the truth, and you really have nothing bad to say about yourself, and nobody can really say anything bad about you, that's why. That's your reputation. And that brings you a long way. Your reputation can either open up a lot of doors or close a lot of doors depending on who you are yourself. And the only way is you will be that person to change that, right? And you have to understand that you're not going to be the best version of yourself if you think that you can't change. If you think you're going to have to be this person for your whole life, you're not going to go nowhere. But if you have that mindset that, okay, I know I can change and I will do it, eventually you will get there. Don't look for it to happen like that. It's not going to happen immediately by a snap of a finger. It's literally impossible. But what will happen is the progress will start right then and there. And then from there, there's a journey. And from that journey is when you become the best version of yourself. Stop waiting, stop procrastinating, and really lock in. End of discussion.